And now, finally get some solars going. This is going to take a while. But that is what we've got planned for today. Once I have recipes in AE, I'll probably take down the 4 little baby solar panels that I have. I have these, which I think... yeah. Okay, so the first one we need to make, we've got to craft that. We're going to put it in this row. And then the second one is this one. And the only thing that we don't have a recipe for is this, which we don't have a recipe for this, which we don't have a recipe for that. Oh no. This iridium ingot is what we need a recipe for as well. Okay, I need to go grab the rubber suit. Ooh. I'm gonna probably use up all the power doing this, but we're gonna make some cheaper iridium that doesn't use UU matter, it just uses power, which is what the molecular transformer does. But be able to get some more iridium that way, and then we can do the iridium ingots. It's getting about 2,000 per packet, so this is going to take such a long time. And I need a rubber suit so I can take the iridium that I do have and put it in a compressor to make the iridium ingot. Let's go grab the rubber suit. Hello, Samurai Spike. Nice to see you. Alright, so the recipe is a processing pattern, and it needs the iridium ingot from an iridium ore, and it goes in our almost full compressor. Okay. Figured. Iridium. Let's craft one of you. And then the next one we need is that one, which we need some advanced alloy for. So let's craft some of you. And yeah. So, we make one of you yet. I bet it's waiting for the block cutting machine. Our overclocker's the one that needs the coolant. Oh, it is the one that needs the... I don't want to automate that. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Okay, if one of these makes one of these, you need 9 coolant cells to make 6. Or, oh, it's the same. Could be 3, 6, 9 to make 6 here. Gotcha. So it just depends on which coolant cells you have. And this is the step that I don't want to have to automate. I know how to do that though. That's the lapis in water in the canning machine. How are we doing as far as crafting? Making the alloy now. Okay, so let's go back to doing the reinforced. This. All right. And then, woo, this is the next one, which needs this. Oh. So we should probably go stick some glowstone in there. Instead of the iron. Am I still wearing? I'm still wearing the rubber suit. Not that it's had time to make one iridium, because it needs 9 million EU. But whatever, right? This costs less, I believe. Oh, this is 1 million. 1 million EU. So we're gonna need to just let this run. So that's kind of like where we're hung up on solar panels. So we can make the tier 1s and then wait for this to go through. Because we can't make the advanced yet. The advanced, this is where we're stuck, right here. The rest of the stuff is not a problem. We do need to get some more iridium going, so let's turn our mass fab on. And so let's make... Hello, Master 1000! Let's make a bunch of these, because we need to use them in the next tier anyway. Yep, I guess so. I don't know what a solar distiller is. It's interesting. Alright. Hello, Shadow King. Nice to see ya. How many do we want? Since it's 1-to-1 for crafting. For upgrading. Oh, sure. Don't need my rubber suit anymore. We can put quite a few up here. I have 4 up here currently. These are a different kind of solar array. That's these here. And we're gonna go to these. They're more complicated to make, because as you can see, this is just these. Which I suppose, to use these 4 up, instead of wasting them, we could do 4 of these. Tier 3, we're gonna need to put a transformer down here, because the...
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Recyclers are only power tier 1, and the mass fab is tier 2, isn't it? 3. Okay, so it could handle the advanced over here just fine, but I would need to have a medium voltage and a low to connect to the recyclers. So I'll have to make sure that's in pittance, like 1 EU a tick, teeny tiny little amounts. I was just putting them there. They were just here to just keep the recyclers kind of ticking over. These do very, very little. Very, very, very little. Thank you for the follow, Red Fox Gaming. Which is why I'm trying to scale them up. But we could punch these out, make 4 more, and just make MV. We need transformers anyway, so we might need to rearrange this a little bit. The mass fab is right here, so we could put the connection for the tier 3 power there. This is tier 1 power. Nope, you cannot play. This is a private server. The mod pack, however, is available so that you could go play yourself. Just trying to consider what I need to do here. It is a private server. I'm not quite sure why you put server in parentheses. It is a server. Oh, well, you couldn't play anyway, Red Fox. This is modded Minecraft, and you can't play modded Minecraft on a console. It is PC only. Okay. Solar. We're gonna craft... We'll start with 12 of these. It's gonna take a while. We have everything to make 12. We do, or it's craftable, so off it goes. Is there anything else being crafted at this moment? No. Alright, so that's running. This is tier 1 power, so we'll be able to hook it up where we currently have we need HB. We need one of these, I believe. LV drops 2 to 1. MV drops 3 to 2. So we need MV. We need one of these. And then we need an LV. We'll put it... I think it's needed for creating the MV, but we'll find out. Alright. So there's that. We're gonna need those for on top of there when we actually have tier 3 power. So I'm just gonna put them in the chest that's over there until we get to tier 3 power. We're currently only got tier 1 power over there, which is fine. It's just really slow. See, we're already up to 3 solars. Look at that. All this crafting it's got to do, though. Tin plates. That won't take too long because it's using the block cutting machine, so it's cutting blocks. This is where it's going to take a while. Yeah. Alright, let's sleep. And let's go grab that rose bush and get a whole bunch of red dye made, since that seems to be something we are consistently running low on. For Restonia. Could figure out how to get power all the way out to the sheep farm. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Nope. This one. I only need one. And then bones are somewhere around here. There. Can we get a lot more bone meal? Oh yeah, let's go to the crusher. Alright, this was for the iridium, but I don't need it now since we're trying to get cenarium parts. Does this have, this has one input. Alright. But it has lots of outputs, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright. And now we get a whole bunch of red dye from each one of these. I think we get 4. Yep. So let that go. We'll put the bones and bone meal away. Try to put the rubber suit away, or I will forget I have it on me, and then when Ed logs in, when I'm not here, he'll be cranky because I have it and he needed it. So let's go put that away. We should just make another one and have it in with the mass fab. I don't think we have all the pieces. The rubber definitely needs to be made. Alright. Not bad. We got 8 more left. Thank you for the follow, Ritzy Chimera. All right. Since I have these transformers, it won't be such a bad thing to put them in place. There, I can't reach you. Alright. There's that. Oh. One. Okay. This could be a difficult part because I don't remember if you place it this way, this will be the input. So we want that there. Yeah. So that's the way that'll work. Even though these are already low, it just won't make any difference with this. But when we do put the higher voltage ones out here, I won't have to worry about the stuff down there blowing up, because we'll already have the transformers in place. And we're going to try to bring these up, these 4, up to tier 3 of this type. And then the rest of the ones that we use, we're going to be using these, eventually getting to the quantums. Eventually. But we're kind of stuck at this one now. We can't make all of this because we need the Cenarium parts. And we wouldn't be able to make the hybrid one because we need the enriched Cenarium. I think that's all we would need for that one specific, which needs, we can make that. But we need a bunch of Cenarium part. A bunch! So, yeah. Let's see if it's ticked over enough to actually make one. I'm going to say no, because I know there's not a whole lot of power coming down here. Yeah, it's 53%. Mm-hmm. Since we're making, ouch, more of these, we can pick these up with a pickaxe? Oh. Awesome. Alright. Let's see if we can do the solar. We're making the tier 1s of those, but these do we have the LV? We don't. Oh, what's missing? The tin cable. I know it's craftable, or that it's been created a recipe for it right there. Just need to put this in. It's almost full. We're kind of getting on the scary side. We need to make more of these. Alright, so we need an LV. Shouldn't be too difficult to craft. Yeah. And then So we need 8 of these to make another one of these. And that's what's still going. So we can't even do that just yet. But I want to make a bunch more because I want to turn this into that. Let's just chuck this stuff in here for now, because we're kind of stuck waiting for things to craft. 4 of 32 channels. Really? How's it? Is this the top of the cable then? $21. Okay. I'm not familiar if I can add more up here, because I don't know how Ed has this set up. I suppose we could try. And if they don't light up, then we know that they don't work. Interface. Craft me 4. And molecular assemblers, I want 4 U2. Okay, so we'll let those go for a while. This got quite some time. What? Is this supposed to be seconds, minutes, hours? Meh. In any case, we have some time while stuff crafts. So charge my jetpack a tiny bit. Figure out what to do. How's the rest of my stuff for? Alright folks, I'm going to take a 5-minute break, get up, stretch my legs, and get something else to drink. I will be right back in 5-ish minutes. Probably not more than 5, but right around there. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Got myself some more coffee. We can see how far along the crafting progress is and then figure out what to do while we continue our wait for products. We only still have the 4 and 4. This is stuck. This hasn't changed. Why? This is out of power. We have no EU power. The P2P tunnel has probably broken. I don't know how to fix that. You haven't even seen the half of it! Techitar? It says it's linked, and I don't know how to fix that. If I just break you, put you back. It's still... I don't know how to... Techitar? Good question. I have played 260 hours. And Edward has played 221. I don't know how to work these though. Anyone know how to work the PDP tunnels? Because I don't want to break it. It says it's linked, which tells me I think he had to click somewhere else with it. With a memory card or something. And that's what's causing our problem. The P2P tunnel here is pretty flawed. We've noticed a bunch of problems with it. That's where he came in with the RF power. So, how did he set up? Does he have a P2P tunnel in here somewhere? I don't think he has AE in here. Where would it be hooked up? I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure there's another cable I'm missing. And since he's the one that's been messing with this, yeah, that's not... I didn't see any AE cables in that building. Did I miss them? No. Okay. Well, it's already not working, so I suppose I will break it and replace it and then figure out what to do, because it's already not working. It was here. And this shouldn't be ME, it should be, yeah, see, unlinked. Now my guess is, I wonder if he has something like that in the A... Why would it be in the AE building? See, there's no... I have to follow this cable and find where the A... where the EU comes in. Does he have a saved memory card over here for the EU tunnel, maybe? Let's see. Oh, these are not power tunnels. Arg. Why is this one off to the side? Well, so, yeah, there's no way he brought that all the way out here. There's no need for IC2 power out here. Okay. Let's see. Oh. See, the thing is, I think he had a memory card. Yeah, and I don't know where he has the input for the P2P tunnel. I don't even have any EU cable on. Well, we can keep looking. Let's see here. He's got... I don't know where he has these stored, because I know he's used them. That's why we have channels up there. I really need to follow what he's doing more. It's just a puddle. Oh boy. And that's the CPU. Yeah, because I don't see... Usually he has the memory cards around here, so that if they become unlinked, he can relink them. But I don't see any memory cards anywhere, so... I need to make a calculation. That's because everything's stuck. And you make this. Probably uses forestry machines, so we might this uses an IC2 machine, so if there's any chance... Let's grab this glass cable, though, so that we can go back over there. We need to attune the P2P tunnel. Look at all the mobs. Alright. It's stuck because the IC2 power were out. It's the coal dust. The coal dust gets made in the macerator here, and it's out of power. Or not coal dust, clay dust. Clay dust in the macerator. It's out of power. That's what we're having the problem with, is I need to find where the P2P tunnel input and output are to fix this. Okay, so apparently, I think from what I read, you just need to whack it. Now it's EU. And now it needs to be linked. And I don't know where the other tunnel is. I don't know where the other EU tunnel is. Just don't know. Because this is not it. So back over to the power building where all of our power is generated to see if I can find where he may have put an AE tunnel. It would be this one if he did, because this is the one that makes EU. Erg. And Edward is up. Warehouse basement. Shift right click with memory card. Where's the memory cards? Do you have any memory cards, Ed? Because I currently can't craft one because I'm out of IC2 power in order to make the clay dust, to make the silicon dioxide, to make the silicon. Okay. There. There's the other one, but I need to know where the memory cards are at, if there are any, which there should be. What in the world? Oh, I know what those are. I was hoping. Waiting for Edward. He was asleep, so I'm actually surprised. I must have woke him up that he's... Alright, he doesn't have any. I gotta make one, which means we're gonna have to hand do it. Let's go grab the supplies. Thanks, Ed. Will I need to click, do I, let me look at the P2P page. Do I click the input and then the output, or shift right click the input to save and then right click on the output? Okay. This is really painful without the overclockers in it. Oh wait, this goes in. Did I? I accidentally clicked something, didn't I? I did. Sorry about that. I did not know. Does this have any power? Machine I need next. This one. It's got a little bit of power. Let's see if we can get some silicon dioxide out of it. I should have just stayed over in the workshop. Still working on making a memory card. I'm gonna put it in my blue bag so that I always have it in case this happens again, because Edward has been having some problems with the P2P EU tunnel breaking. So this is not something I was unaware that could happen, but I'm kind of annoyed and frustrated that it happened. And Ed said that he's not actually watching, I've just been shouting. So now I feel bad. Well, it made a couple. Back into the Dirt Hut 9000. We'll make the rest in here. Do we have any in here? No. Boy. So much to do. So much to get things running the way we want them to. Yay. I'll fix this area here too. This looks like crud. Okay. Silicon. We have one. Let's craft one. One gets me 4 silicon. That might be enough then once we have it. To still make it in the forestry machine. Okay, so then we needed the calculation processor, right? Yes. So let's craft that. We should be able to do this because none of this requires IC2. I hope. Just forestry and then one of these inscribers. There's that piece. And then that piece. Okay! Memory card. Yes. Okay, now we can connect it back up and see if that fixes it. Alright. I would have never have found where this P2P tunnel is, so in some respects I'm glad that I was shouting loud enough that he knew what I needed. But I still feel bad that I woke him up. Alright, here's the input. So shift right click. Great. And then we go into the automation building. And click, right click on that. Says it's loaded. Device online, but it says unlinked. Says it's loaded. I don't understand. This is what I needed, right? This says EU tunnel. Now this says unlinked. Hang on, what? Linked. Give me a channel. Online. And it's running! The crowd goes wild. It only took me 20 minutes. Yay! Okay, well now I know how to fix the problem and where to find the in and out. Why is there... Oh, they didn't put a trapdoor there yet. Why is there water coming in here? Oh, that's good news. Look at that. Look at them go. They do need overclockers. I am not a tech person, and that was stressful for me. So I do apologize. Alright, so we can go back to trying to make some of these solar panels then. We were working on these. Well, hell, that was fast. And that was this one, right? So we will be able to go up to this one. This will take longer because this is where we need the sunium. This is all we can make right now are these. We could make the arrays. I think I wanted to make one array. And that's going to require 32 of these. Merp. We're just going to do this. We're just going to take, both of these are power 1, so they're cruddy as hell. But we'll get them hooked up over here at least. Until we get some sunium parts to make the tier 2 solar panels. Alright. You there. You there. So now we just have to wait for daytime and no rain. And this will give us a whole whopping, what? 32 and 8 EU per tick. I think this is just 1 EU per tick. So let's